I asked Badaro many times if he's sure that the North is not to play us wayo in 2023. According to Wike, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has alleged that he asked the governor of Jigawa State, Abubakar Badaro, if the North would stick to the agreement in supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the presidential election. Wike has added that the All Progressive Congress governors were intentional about making sure power shift from the North to the South. He further stated that due to the level of distrust he has in Nigerian politicians, he kept on examining the Northern support until the day of the election. He alleged that the North truly stood by their word in support of Asiwaju. He contended that the main goal of this connection is to secure the unity of Nigeria. He said, "When we met with Badaro and co, for me it is difficult before I trust people, knowing politicians now how they are and how we are. We say something here and the next minute something else is being done. But I have seen some Nigerians who can sleep with them with my two eyes closed. There are times when we meet, I asked Badaro many times if he's sure that the North is not to play us wayo in 2023. He said the program is a program for Nigeria and he assured me that we would do it together. Of course, there are a lot of my brothers, Otom, Iguanya and Ikbazu, today they are casualties, but it does not matter. They believe the unity of this country matters. They believe that the powers will shift to the South. And because of that, they have lost election, but it is immaterial." Hey, see as they talk the sweets for your maths. Make you working for Southeast, you will never know your peace. Hey, make una calm down, no, make una calm down. Me, all I know be say, Wike, whatever he did, if he do good, he go enjoy. If you no do okay, if you no do well, now you know wetin go happen to you, because what we do is just like seed that we plant, and the result when people do it back to us, now be the result. Okay, the North will soon place you where your type belongs in politics. Where is your brother Michi? Used and dumped. Your time is coming. Don't even bother contesting any national election because you will be rubbished. Well, I do. Where does Mickey belong to? To me, he will be remembered for good of this country. He has seen it all. Which other way is he going to be used and dumped? Amechi and Wike are not comparable. Wike play a kind of policies that has carried the majority along, either in his party or in his community. You are yet to see the wayo. Very soon, even your grandfather Tinubu will play you his own wayo. Wise man Wike, God bless you for putting national unity above self. Wike is a blessing to this country, but I liken Dotum to a curse, while Wike maintained the security and welfare of Rivers people, fueled Mashamoto on the other and escalated insecurity, and impoverished the foolish thieves and innocent people of Benue State. Otom will very soon realize how he misused the misdirected opportunity given to him by Benuans. So they're not really happy with them. Oh, wow. Alright. So Otom is a curse because he refused to support the APC and the Fulani invasion in his state, while Wike is a blessing because of his anti-party activities of supporting and rigging elections in favor of the All Progressive Congress. What an irony. How can Nigeria move forward with this myopic analysis? Wike, have you forgotten that any man that sold his family in cheap price will not be able to buy his back at costly price? The best thing for you to do is to run away from Nigeria after your tenure, or else you blame yourself for with that grace wayo that will play with you and your family. Sorry, they say make you run away from Nigeria. Run away, care. Power shift is for peace maintenance in the country. Political greediness is associated with uncertainties, which the result is uproarious situation. My own be say, if Wike thinks he don't do well, make him sit down. Go wait for waiting he don't do well. Abi? But if Wike no say no do well, that is what he do. Now they go still give him. The measure you give is the measure you receive. I can bet anything on this said that the northern masses never voted for him, unless you mean by rigging. My brother, the vote was massively rigged in the north by Badaro, El Rufai, Bagudu, Yaya, Bello, Bagudu, and Atiku. Tribalism apart, and let us be sincere too. So for once, whether it's selfish interest or national interest, I personally commend the efforts of my governor of the century in person of Wike, another G5 for their support. During President Obasanjo led led government. Chief Sunday Awoni contested for party chairman. He qualified to contest because he's from a North Central, but they discriminated him that actually he's from the North, but he is Yoruba. The assertion is that Obasanjo is Yoruba, and Awoni is also Yoruba from the North. That is why he did not win. Governor Wike was right to fight for justice and equity. For him to stand, that's Aku must remove. Ayu must be removed as the party chairman. Weed smoker and drunkard like a governor, with justice and equity did they stand for. Syphagant and bootlicker like you. Okay. Everyone that sold her birthright always have their reward. Wicked lamentation and humiliation is closer than news. God will use him to teach every traitor a lesson. My own be saying Wike don't do waiting him won't do. You don't do things, so as in you don't shall do something. So if at the end of the day appointment reach your hand, at least the hustle for him. If appointment no still reach your hand, he go continue in life. JJJ now. Just because Obi did not support your God, Obi, just because he did not support your God, Obi, whom even the blind know was not going to win because of bigotry, ignorance, and idiocy of urchins like you. He's now a saboteur, so the Donyokukwes, Ocean Turkeys, Genusas, etc., who supported Obi as saboteurs. You guys have shredded whatever left of the goodwill of the Southeast. Believe me, just imagine how Obi's VP must have felt. Listen to the years of the video. It is devastating. To where? Okay, make a listen. A leopard is a leopard any day. Tinubu will put you where you belong. He will not allow you to grow wings because he will soon want to grab power from him in 2027. Tinubu is a politician to the core. He knew you will fight him later. Look with the watch now. Unfortunately for the drunkard, do not trust you and do not have. They will be waiting for you and any day to completing vying for political office. Then you will know. Ikpeazu, Otom, and Ugwanya are now casualties in not less than 3 months. They lost election. Wike did not advise Ikpeazu to book commissioning on the 12th flyover, while Ikpeazu built only one. Abia State is free at last. Okay. After I give Daddy holiday for Tinubu, he told you that you are wasting your time. See how you make yourself and the good people of River State. Yeah. Counting down on the injury time, and someone is desperately. Alright. Counting down on injury time, and someone is desperately looking for relevance after exits and who to run when EFCC is in pursuit. That is when we shall all realize that nothing is permanent in life. Alright, on those notes, we've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.